Hello everyone, welcome back to our UI UX design class. I hope you all had a chance to watch our previous video, especially the last one, which is our second session on the principles of design with emphasis on contrast. If you missed it, don't worry, you can find the link in the description below. In today's class, we are continuing our teaching on the principles of design, and we are talking about the principle of emphasis. But before we begin, I want to take a moment to appreciate you for your engagement and enthusiasm in our design classes. Your likes and comments go a long way to encouraging us. So please keep them coming, keep liking, keep subscribing. If you are new here, please subscribe so you do not miss any of our classes in the future. My name is Esther, a passionate UI UX designer with a mission to empower aspiring designers like you to create intuitive, visually stunning and user-centric digital products. So whether you are a beginner looking to enter the field or a seasoned professional seeking to enhance your skill, this channel is designed to provide you with valuable insights and practical knowledge. Now let's quickly recap on the second principle we discussed in the last class, which is the principle of contrast. We discussed that contrast refers to the difference in visual properties such as color, size, shape, texture, and typography. We said it is used to create visual interest and hierarchy in design. We said that contrast helps to create emphasis, highlights important information, guide the viewer's attention to specific elements of the design, and we also learned that contrast creates clarity, unity, hierarchy, cohesion, and so on. Finally, we said that contrast adds depth and dimensions to design, making them more visually appealing. In today's video, we'll be continuing the fundamental principles that drive impactful visual experiences, and we will consider the principle of emphasis. Have you ever wondered how to guide your user's attention within your design? Emphasis is the key. It allows you to highlight and prioritize specific elements, ensuring that your user's eyes are drawn to where you want them to be. So, emphasis refers to the technique of making certain elements or components of a design stand out to create visual hierarchy and guide the viewer's attention. It involves strategically highlighting specific elements to communicate their significance and create a focal point. By employing emphasis, designers can control the viewer's perception and guide them through the intended visual narrative. In the world of UI UX design, emphasis plays a crucial role in creating intuitive interfaces and engaging user experiences. So by understanding the principles and techniques of emphasis, you can design interfaces that not only look visually appealing but also communicate effectively with your users. To create visual hierarchy, designers use various design elements such as color, size, scale, contrast, and typography. These elements work together to guide the viewer's eyes and emphasize specific areas of the design. We have different elements of emphasis, and they are color, size or scale, contrast, and typography. Now let's go to color emphasis. Color is a powerful tool for creating emphasis in design. By using bold and contrasting colors, designers can draw attention to specific elements. Vibrant hues and complementary color schemes can create a strong visual impact, while mild tones can evoke a sense of elegance and subtlety. Leveraging variations in size and scale is another effective way to emphasize elements. So enlarging certain components or making them visually dominant can instantly grab attention. By manipulating proportions, designers can create a sense of depth and hierarchy within the design. Contrast. Contrast plays a crucial role in emphasizing elements. By juxtaposing light and dark, or by using contrasting textures, designers can create visual interest and draw attention to specific areas. Contrast enhances legibility and creates a dynamic visual experience. Some of us might have questions like, why do we then have contrast as a principle in design? Contrast is a principle that involves visual differences between elements in a design to make them stand out and create visual interest. It focuses on the juxtaposition of elements with opposing characteristics such as color, size, shape, texture, and value. The purpose of contrast is to create visual variety and distinction, enabling certain elements to be easily distinguishable from others. So, it helps to enhance clarity, legibility, and impact in a design by highlighting differences and creating a sense of hierarchy. But emphasis, on the other hand, utilizes various design elements to highlight and emphasize specific elements for greater impact and significance. Emphasis is a broader principle that encompasses the use of various design elements and techniques to make specific elements or components more noticeable and significant. Emphasis is about intentionally drawing attention to certain elements to guide the viewer's gaze and communicate their importance. The goal of emphasis is to create a focal point, establish visual hierarchy, and effectively convey meaning and messages to the viewer. Now, another element of emphasis is typography. Typography is an essential element in design, and it can be used to establish emphasis. Utilizing different font styles, weights, and sizes can help highlight key information and create visual focal points. Typography can convey tone, mood, and personality, adding depth to the design. What are the techniques for emphasis in design? Number 1 is focal point. To create a focal point, strategically place an element of interest or importance in a place that guides the viewer's gaze and establishes a visual anchor. This focal point serves as the entry point and sets the tone for the overall design. Another technique is repetition and pattern. By repeating certain design elements such as shapes, colors, textures, designers can always establish a sense of unity and draw attention to specific details. Patterns can create visual interest and add a layer of sophistication to your design. Also, we have isolation and negative space. Isolation and negative space. Isolation and negative space involves separating or isolating elements to create emphasis. So by giving elements ample space or placing them in a contrasting environment, designers can make them stand out and be unique. Negative space, which is the intentional empty space around elements, allows for clarity and draws attention to the emphasized components. Emphasis goes beyond visual aesthetics. Emphasis helps shape the viewer's perception and guides them through the visual narratives, ensuring that important information is effectively communicated. By highlighting key elements such as call to action buttons or important information, designers can improve navigation and facilitate user interaction. By emphasizing certain features or controls, designers can enhance usability and ensure a seamless user experience. In product design, emphasis helps users understand the functionality and hierarchy of different components. Now, how do we emphasize? To effectively utilize emphasis in design, you can work with simplicity and clarity, which means that you need to keep the design clean and uncluttered. Keep your design clean and uncluttered to ensure that the emphasized elements stand out clearly. You need to maintain visual balance and harmony within the design by distributing emphasis appropriately. You need to ensure that the use of emphasis is consistent throughout the design to create a cohesive visual experience. Emphasis is a powerful tool in the designer's arsenal for creating impactful visual experiences. By strategically utilizing elements such as colors, size, contrast, and typography, designers can guide the viewer's attention, convey meaning, evoke emotion. Emphasis plays a vital role in different design contexts and significantly enhances the overall user experience. Designers can create compelling and engaging designs that leave a lasting impression on the audience. Did you know that the strategic use of emphasis in design can influence not only the viewer's attention but also their perception of time? This means that by emphasizing certain elements or focal points, designers can create a visual experience that appears to slow down or speed up the viewer's perception of time, enhancing engagement and creating memorable design experiences. Wow! Now you know that. Remember that these principles are not strict rules but rather guidelines to help you make informed design decisions. So you need to experiment, you need to play around and see how these principles can be applied creatively to suit your specific design goal. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope you found this class insightful and inspiring. Remember that UX design is all about creating experiences that delight and engage your users. So keep honing your skills, stay curious, and explore new possibilities. If you have enjoyed this class and want to stay updated with our future design lessons, make sure to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and share it with others who may find it valuable. Your support helps us to grow and reach more aspiring designers like yourself. Thank you all for joining me in today's class. Let's continue to learn and explore. Keep designing, keep creating, and keep making the world a better place, one user experience at a time. Take care and see you same time next week.